be right back with Jimmy Fredericks.
Our next guest that we have is the talented, handsome sportscaster who's been in the business for 19 years. He's from right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so everybody let's welcome Jimmy Fredericks.
So man, how you doing, Jimmy?
Doing very well. I've really been excited about doing a show like this. Now I figured out that it really is who you know. Really.
Oh man, I appreciate that, Jimmy. That's all right. But really, you are the man to know. You have been in sportscasting and broadcasting, play-by-play, anything you want to name. You are the man. So tell me, how did you get into this business?
Well, you know, originally I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer.
Really?
And realized that I couldn't add or subtract. So I figured I don't want to kill a bunch of people.
Really?
So let's go into broadcasting. Really is not going to be too crucial. So I'm not going to probably hurt too many people doing that. So that's really how I got into broadcasting.
and you know, I'm not trying to hawk, but you know, I must say, I've seen your work and you are very, very good. If anybody doesn't know, Cox 4 is your home.
It is.
And
it really is.
You do a great job with the high school sports, basketball sports. It's wonderful.
It's fantastic, yeah. And you've been in the business, you said 19 years.
Started out doing radio right here at WIBR when it was out in a cow pasture, literally in a cow pasture in 1991. And we had a lot of good times there, a lot of things that probably shouldn't go into.
Oh.
But we did it. When it was in a cow pasture, nobody came to check on us.
Right.
So we didn't really, you know, we had to get a lot of
Right.
So do you still get nervous after all these years?
I am nervous right now,
Oh.
being with you two. I'm not worried about the cameras and all that, but you guys.
Oh man, that's beautiful, Jimmy.
No, but I really do. You know, until those mics go on and the game starts, I really do get a little nervous.
Really?
I guess that's a sign of
You're still
maybe
here.
a lack of preparation, possibly. I don't know.
Maybe so.
You know, there's one question I always want to ask you. Who is the funniest athlete you ever interviewed?
Well, I've gotten to interview a lot of different athletes. I interviewed Shaquille a few times, interviewed Karl Malone when I was out in Utah, but I've got to say the funniest guy that I've interviewed is Jim McMahon, the quarterback of the Chicago Bears, 1985 Super Bowl Shuffle. Everybody knows this guy.
Right.
In the middle of an interview, I mean, we've been going for about 5 or 6 minutes, TV cameras are going, and all of a sudden he pops out his front teeth.
Man.
And he's holding there, he puts them behind his ear, and I didn't know what to say. I don't know if I was supposed to do something with that, or if I was supposed to ignore it. And finally, it just took me a little while. I said, Jim, you're missing your teeth, you know that? He said, yeah, well, back when I was in high school, I got in a fight, and a guy cold cocked me, and lost my front teeth, and he said he never had his front teeth for a long time.
Jim's got to be like, what, 50, 60 years old?
Oh, he's not 60. I don't know. He was, I don't know how old, to be honest with you. He's probably 45? I don't know, I'm making stuff up. He's got to be older than that.
Yeah, I'm
making
saying,
it up. I have
man.
no idea how old he is. But it was fun. It really was a fun interview. It was fun.
So are you married now?
I am married. I've been married a year. No children.
No kids.
No kids. No dogs. No fish. No cats. No birds. I can barely take care of myself.
Come on, Jim. So, if you had a chance to, let's say, play-by-play, and we're not going to go NFL or NBA right now, we're going to go college. Would you take that?
College would be ideal. My heroes are Pat Summerall and Keith Jackson. Those are the guys that just really, I think they just do a tremendous job. They're positive, and that's really what we try to be. We don't try to second-guess coaches.
Right.
We don't try to make kids look bad, and we don't try to second-guess officials. And those are the only 3 rules that we have. You know, try to do the best job that we can, make the programs look good and sound good without sugarcoating anything. We don't want to, we're not going to say if a kid fumbles the football, we're not going to close our eyes and things like that, but we're not going to make anybody look bad. At least we try not to.
But you know, and sports today is such a high demand on kids. They groom them
Right.
from kids on up to teenagers, this, that. You know, later on, we have Reggie Tongue on the show.
Yeah, boy, he's
And
something else.
he's something else. So what's next for Jimmy Fredericks?
What's next? Just getting ready for football season. We do 2 games on Cox Sports. We're doing some Cox Sports television. We just finished up with the pro tennis match that we did on CST. So just really the summer is gearing up for the fall, and that's what we do.
Hey, Jimmy Fredericks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up.
We'll be right back with former pro athlete Reggie Tongue.